Hello best friends, happy Sunday. How are we? I'm just about to put the clothes onto the maiden that have just come out the washer. But welcome back to the new weekly vlog. How are we? Whew, I'm out of breath from walking up the stairs. Let me put this down here so we can see. I think the sun's blinding us. I am putting the washing on the maiden like I've just said. And today I've literally done nothing. It's quite late to be honest when I'm starting this vlog. It is 6:15 of the evening, but I've literally just had like a tiny round this morning and chilled, and to be totally honest I just forgot to vlog. It was a bit of like a weird morning this morning. So yeah, but we are starting the weekly vlog. We're going to have a good week together. My goal for this week is to try a matcha. I'd love to try a matcha this week. That is on my to-do list. To-do list as well, keep on top of the house, making like a little routine. I'd like a little routine like for me and Matty to be able to keep on top of the house because it's been getting on top of us. So we want to come up with like a little plan on how to stay on top of it so we're not getting overwhelmed, because we literally keep arguing because of the chaos that we're living in. So we need to come up with a little plan for that. But we're going to have a really good week together. I would like to get into like a really nice evening routine and potentially a good morning routine as well, because I feel like I've not had very good morning routines recently and I'd like to get back into one. Especially of an evening. I don't feel like I've been prioritising my evening routine very well. This lighting is so lovely. It's actually nice and sunny today. I haven't left the house today though. Like I said, I've literally tidied around today and chilled all day. Been watching YouTube. What have you all been up to? Have you had a good week? Let me know. Let me know if you've got any goals for this week. Let me move that there. You don't want to see my bra. Yeah, let me know if you've got any plans for the week. Have you got any goals for the week? I'd also like to stay consistent with social media this week and just have an overall good week. Practice gratitude again because I've really been lacking on that. Manifesting, gratitude, all that kind of fun stuff. Go to the gym, go for runs. Organising. I threw out loads of pyjamas today. I want to get some stuff on Vinted. That is also on my to-do list this week. Film some YouTube videos because I absolutely love filming them, and I have just been in a bit of a slump. I've been saying this for weeks now, but I have really been in a bit of a slump, so we're going to try our best this week to get out of that slump and become a better version of myself. I feel like I always go on with this, but it is like, it's a constant battle, isn't it? Need to put that at the top. Having fish and chips for tea tonight. We've got some fish from Lidl and then just like some French fries. That's what we're gonna have. Nice and easy tea. You say hey to the vlog.
Hello.
20 minutes in the oven. They're quite big, aren't they, actually? This is the fish we're having. Maybe try 6 minutes, 6 minutes. Just see how that goes.
Yep.
Today we also they took forever to cook, so just keep going with them till they're cooked really. I do like 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
You did put all that in there.
Well, just see how they go, just keep checking on them. I was sorting out a drawer earlier. That one's dead already.
I've turned them off.
Oh, have you? Anyway, I was sorting out drawers earlier and we found our old phones. So we charged them up and we was looking through them. and it was like weird to look back through old photos, like not sinful literally.
No, the computer thing was the weirdest.
Yeah, years. Matty has some CD discs from his mum, and they had loads of like old memories on of your childhood, didn't they?
Yeah, because I don't really have anything.
No.
At all, though.
And his mum passed away how many years ago now? About 8, 9?
9, 8 now.
Yeah, 9 this year.
Yeah.
Years this year. So it's like weird for him to go back and see old photos of his childhood, which would be for anybody really. But yeah, so that's what we was looking at today, wasn't we?
It was a bit weird.
Yeah. There was lots of photos of cats and animals on there, wasn't there?
And my dogs.
Yeah. But we're gonna have tea. And
I mean, you make it sound like she was like a crazy cat woman.
she wasn't.
She was a bit of an... We had a kennels and cattery when I was young. So then we ended up having loads of cats and dogs of our own.
Yeah.
But there was loads of like... But then every time we had cats, well, unintentionally the cats had kittens. Intentionally the dogs had puppies.
So yeah, there was lots of photos of animals on there, wasn't there?
In fact, there was one of the cats we had that we didn't let it out, but it got out once, and when it came back a few months down the line, my mum was walking through the house and there was a cat there with kittens all walking around.
Oh really?
All rolling around, yeah. And we were like, what the? So the one time it went out, it got pregnant.
That's funny.
And it wasn't allowed out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's a funny story.
That's where the runt one come from.
But yeah, we're gonna have tea, cook tea, have tea and watch a film. We're watching a film called Sisters. Never seen this before.
See what it's like.
Yeah. What's it on Netflix?
Yeah. Huh?
So yeah, I will probably catch up with you guys tomorrow.
It's on the NF.
The NF? No. Oh, is it 2 separate words?
No. But
Oh.
I know like to make random words up.
Yeah. Anyway, I shall see you tomorrow, guys, and let's have the best week together. Good morning, best friends. How are we? Happy Monday. I'm actually filming in the morning. How crazy. But how are we all feeling? Are we feeling good for a Monday? I mean, it won't be Monday. Actually, it might be Monday when you're watching this because I post on a Monday. But happy Monday. Let's have the best week. That was just a Refi lip gloss. I'm literally obsessed with it. It gives you like the most juiciest lips ever. But let's quickly say some things we're grateful for. I'm grateful for a new week. I'm grateful for a new day. I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful for Matty. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for my best friends online. I just literally love this so much. But let's have the best week together. I've just been filming some TikToks, and when I film some TikToks in the morning and I'm talking about positive things, it just makes me feel so much better. But let's have the best week together, and let's have the best week. Hello best friends, good afternoon. I've just finished work. Look at the state of this coat. Like, I'm not actually joking, you should see inside of it as well. Like, it is horrendous. It needs to go in the bin, but it's still freezing cold. Like, this morning it was so cold. But I've just arrived at B&M's and I thought, let's go and have a look around. I've not had a proper rummage around B&M's, like proper rummage, in ages. I want to have a look at some bedside tables because I want some new ones. I'm not buying anything, but I want to get some ideas, if you get me, because when we come back from America, I've said about doing the house up. So I want to have some ideas and things like that. So let's go and have a look and see what is new in B&M's. I bet this smells so good. Wild raspberry and peony, banjo and lime. I see people use these all the time. Are they actually any good? Has anybody tried one? Let me know if they're any good. Bedside tables. These are quite nice, but it's the quality. If anyone has got any recommendations on where to get bedside table from, then please let me know. I've been looking on Dusk, maybe Dunelm, that'd probably be a good one. I probably should have a look in there maybe this week. I just want to get some ideas and see what I actually like. That is so cute. Of course I can't come in here and not look at the notebooks. They're a bit boring to be fair though. We're back in the car. We didn't spend much, we spent £4 something. I got a chopping board to make a snack board. I'm literally obsessed with this person on TikTok. She's called Charlie and she creates snack boards and the most aesthetically pleasing thing ever. So I thought, you know what, get a little board and you can create your own little snack board, and I'm gonna try and do that. And then also I picked up 2 of these, but I'm gonna drive home now. Hopefully wherever they just found them. Hopefully the workmen on the street have gone, because it's really awkward. Like driving down now and they're all staring at you is the most awkwardest thing ever. But let's go home and should we see what music's on? Let's go. It takes forever to come on. My car's getting old. My poor baby. Friends, happy Wednesday. We're on Wednesday today. Let me sit down. Let's have a little catch up. Let's get my brush. How are we? It is Wednesday. I didn't vlog yesterday. Me and Matty was just bickering and we were in foul moods, so there's literally no point vlogging yesterday because we were literally just bickering. So yeah, today is a new day though. We are much better today, which is good. I'm not bickering today, which is amazing. I've just had an everything shower, shave, hair wash, clean the skin. I just feel a million times better after that shower. So I'm gonna dry my hair in a second, but I'm quickly gonna do my skincare. But how are we? I have been to work today. I have come home and had a shower. I can't even remember what I've updated you with, to be totally honest, guys. I'm going to the gym tonight. I didn't go yesterday. And there's not really much to update you on that's going on, to be honest. Yesterday was a shit show, like I said. I've got a pile of clothes there that I'd like to fold and put into the wardrobe because I need to get them on Vinted, but they're bugging me sat there because it's making my room look a mess. So after I've done this, that is what I'm going to do. I still need to clean the bathroom, but I was going to do that today. What time are we on? But I don't think I'm going to have time, to be totally honest. So I think I might try and get it done soon. I just keep putting it off and it's getting horrendous. I feel like my motto is I need to get into the mindset of like little and often. Rather than letting things build up to get bad. If I did a little bit every single day, then it wouldn't get to the stage where I can't cope and can't do it. But it's easier said than done. I'm just not the most tidiest of people. I used to be such a clean person, like such a tidy person, but I've just got really, really awful at it. But I think because life gets so much more busy, it's hard to keep on top of things, if you get me. Like I never used to have the gym like I do now, and etc. Can't keep making excuses though at the end of the day, can I? That's not the right attitude to have. But let's say some things we're grateful for. I am grateful to be able to sit here, do my skincare, feel fresh in some clean pajamas. I feel super grateful for that. I feel grateful for my home. I feel grateful to have had a good day. I feel grateful to just be here right now talking with you guys. I don't even really have much to say, to be honest, guys, if I'm going to be totally honest. I literally, do you know your mind is just completely blank? That is literally what we're feeling right now. This brush needs a clean. Ew. Ew. I would literally be embarrassed to show you this. Ew. I think I might go give this a clean actually, because that is disgusting. I've washed the brush. It is so much better. I'm actually not embarrassed to show it you now. I've just brushed my hair and I've just sprayed over it the Colour Wow Dream Coat. This stuff is incredible. It makes your hair dry so much faster. But I'm only going to go in with this. It's also a heat protectant as well, I think. I'm only going to go in with this because of the greasy situation in my hair. Is that leaking? Did I just break that? No, I think it's okay. Anyway, before I quickly dry my hair, let's talk about what we're going to get up to the rest of the week. So, tomorrow, rest of the plan for today is I'm going to dry my hair. I'm going to go put the washing away in my bedroom. I'm going to pop that vintage stuff in the shelf. I'm then going to go to the gym, come home, have tea, go to bed. That's today's plan. That is today. I was going to clean the bathroom, but one, I don't have the energy, and two, I haven't got enough time. But that's fine, we can do that another day. Tomorrow, my plan is to work, come home. I'm then going to film a YouTube video. I'm going to film makeup room tour, upload that, and then I think we're going to go for a run tomorrow, depending on the weather though, because the weather this week is awful. Friday, we've got work, and then the gym, food shopping, and that's Friday. Saturday, gym, and then I think we're gonna nip to Matty's dad's and then just see where the rest of the day takes us. I feel like that is the week planned. That is what we're doing. I feel like my parting isn't right. I'd like to go to town one of the days as well, because it's literally, our holiday is creeping up so fast that I want to try and get some stuff sorted. I'd like to order some clothes from TikTok, and I would like to look for a hand luggage case. We're not taking a suitcase on holiday, we're just taking hand luggage, so I really need to figure out a way of how I'm going to pack everything. I need to get some packing cubes because I broke mine. So that's what I need to get from Primark. I need to do a plan of that, to be fair. I need to write down a list of everything I need. Anyway, I'm going to dry my hair and then crack on with what I need to do. Hair is partly dry. I actually can't coat my ears sticking out. So, let's get this bag of clothes. I don't know if all this is going to fit on the shelf, to be totally honest, but we're going to give it a go. So, the bottom shelf here, let me turn it around. The bottom shelf here is stuff that's on Vinted. I mean, to be totally honest, it hasn't sold yet, so I might just take it all off and start again. But these two shelves are going to be my vintage shelves, so I need to fold these up and make space. So, I'm going to do that now. I'll stick you here, hopefully it's an okay angle. I need to sort this stuff out as well to recycle. But let's fold these up. I don't know where to put these, to be totally honest. Might stick on the top of here. Right, that is fine. Let's put the clothes on here. It's weird going back through your old clothes and seeing what you used to wear. I mean, High School Musical. I literally just love High School Musical so much. Some of these are my mum's clothes as well, to be fair. We did a car boot last year and I literally just took all the clothes from the car boot and said I was going to sell them on Vinted. But I've never got around to doing it, and that's probably nearly a year ago now. but I am going to make sure to get them up within the next few weeks before, or do I wait till I come back from America? No, because I feel like I'd rather get it done with. I might do it, make it my priority over the Easter weekend to get some of the stuff up if I'm not doing anything. I need to also sort my clothes out because there's probably loads more clothes now that I want to get rid of that aren't my style. I've not really gone through my clothes in a long time. This was my mum's. I don't really know how to make this look neat. Guess what I'm doing? It's Thursday. Happy Thursday, best friends. I'm editing another YouTube video. So I filmed my makeup room tour and I'm so proud of myself because honestly I've been slacking on doing content for you guys. So I pushed myself today after work and I have done it. I filmed it, I'm editing it now and it'll be up today. And I feel so proud of myself. Honestly, I'm so proud. I'm definitely going to get into a better schedule of filming and things. I've got Monday off. I'm off Saturday, Sunday, Monday because it's Easter weekend. So yeah, I'm going to write down some content ideas, which, look at these little bits, some content ideas I want to film and get a little plan in order, because basically it comes down to me just being a little bit lazy. But yeah, I'm going to edit this, and if you're watching this now, then go back and watch my video of my makeup room tour. But how are you all? Let me know how you're feeling. I'm going to sit and edit this now, and then we might be going for a run later. I'm not too sure. I'm going to see how I feel. My back is playing up a little bit today though, so I'm just going to see how I feel later on. Hello best friends. We are back from doing a 1k run. I managed to just do under 1k because we're trying to get a little bit faster. So just gonna drop that. So we went and did a 1k run, then walked the rest. So we probably did like 3k by the time, because then we nipped into Tesco on the way home, picked up something for tea. So let me show you what we got. So I bought 2 bottles of Dr Pepper because I've run out. My goal next week is to try and drink more juice though, because I'm getting a bit more on the fizzy drinks, so I'm going to try and drink a little bit more juice next week. And then for tea, we're going to have rump steak. So we've got a steak each and some mash, and then Let me find it. It must be in the cupboard over there. We have some peppercorn sauce that we got from Lidl, so that is what we're gonna have for tea. What else did we get? Matty got a can of Monster. I'm at work, it's a Good Friday tomorrow, I'm working and Matty is off tomorrow, so is that funny? And then we also picked up some salt. Did I try these with you guys? I bought these the other day and I said I was going to try them. There's the cornichons. They're not that bad, to be fair. Quite a nice little snack. Not like that Amber though. So, I'm going to get the washing out. And then we're going to have tea. And then we're going to chill and watch something on TV and have a bit of a chilled night. It's currently already 7 o'clock though. That is crazy. So, let's get the washing out. Makeup is off. Tell me a better feeling though than like winding down and getting comfy and chill, ready to just do nothing. Like, there's literally no better feeling. I used to have such guilt for like chilling, whereas now I feel like it's such an important what's that all about? Important part of the day. I mean, it's hard for my mind to be still with having ADHD, but I do feel like it is such an important thing to wind down and chill, because otherwise I'm just constantly tired and burnt out. I don't think I've completed any of my goals for this week so far. Did I tell you about them? I think I did. I know I did a TikTok on them where I was saying how I'd like to try a matcha. I've got glue in my eye. Try a matcha, journal and put some stuff on Vinted. Well, I've not managed to do any of that yet, but that is okay. We've still got time. And even if I don't complete it this week, that's also okay, because we've had a good week. We have next week and the week after. I've just gone in with the Liz Earle Eye Bright Soothing Eye Lotion. I had a little bit of eyelash glue on my eyelids still, so I was hoping that would get it off. And now I'm going in with the Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads. That glue is annoying me. And then I'm going to go in with the Made by Mitchell Eye Cream. I should have bought a face mask on actually. Might do that over the weekend. What are you all up to this Easter weekend? Are you getting an Easter egg? And then I'm going to go in with the Elemis Superfood Facial Oil. Summer Fridays lip balm. And then I'm going to go with a tiny little bit of hand cream. My hands are so dry. I think it's from work, to be honest. This is the Rituals Sleep Rescue Hand Mask. I wouldn't normally put it on now, but because I'm going to have tea, but my hands are so dry, and also I always forget to put hand cream on, so I'm putting it on now so I don't forget. And then the final step to my nighttime routine is my sleep spray. Oh, I just stood on a plug. The Rituals Your Path to Inner Peace Sleep. This is the pillow and body mist, and I put on 2 sprays. And I pop it on now so it gives like chance to make me relax. But that is literally my nighttime skincare routine. I'm now gonna go downstairs, have tea and watch TV. So I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow and let's have the best weekend together. It's Friday tomorrow already. This week has gone so fast. Time to do the weekly food shop. The weather's actually grim, isn't it? Let's go. Off to Lidl we go. The bakery part is the best section, but it actually looks rather empty today. There's not much left. 15%. A hazelnut one. I don't like the hazelnut. You can get that though. Oh. I'm not a fan of the chocolate on it.
You've tried it?
No.
Try it. It tastes nice. You'd have it with it without it. Pistachio, isn't it?
Yeah. Cookie secured. Cookie secured. You getting a muffin? There's only chocolate. Oh, you're getting a chocolate one? Muffin secured. It looks rather empty in here today. Yeah. I wonder if it's because it's bank holiday. Might not have a delivery. Just get what we can.
It'll only be a case of petrol, so...
Yeah, we can go shopping on Monday as well if we need to. They look delicious. Yeah. There's hardly any bread or anything. Let's see what we can get. I'm gonna get some of these. I might get some cherry tomatoes. They're only 70p. We should be more organised and plan what we're gonna get, but we fell out of that kind of habit, so we're just literally stood. Yeah, because we're only 2 days, aren't we? We're stood planning meals in the middle of Lidl. So Monday we're gonna have steak pie. Tuesday we're gonna have beef stroganoff. Wednesday chicken curry. Thursday beef stroganoff. We're out on Sunday at my mum's for tea, so we just need today and tomorrow as well. You can get a free sauce this week with the Lidl app. If you've not got the Lidl app, then you 100% need to invest in it because you get so many freebies with it and discount. Like this week we've got £5 off our food shop. So we could have got a steak, we could have got a free steak.
What for tomorrow?
Steak? Can do if you want. Yeah. Hey besties, we are back from food shopping and let me give you a full haul of everything we bought. So let me get the bags. We've been to Tesco and to Lidl and we spent just 50 something pound in Lidl, and I'm not going to count Tesco because we did buy Easter eggs, but I think we spent about 20 something pound in Tesco. Let's start off with Tesco so I can get the tea in the microwave because we're just going to have microwave meals for tea. But we bought Easter eggs for each other, so I've got Matty this Dairy Milk half and half ultimate egg, and he's got me the Raffaello one, which I'm so excited to try. I'm going to pop these over here though. And then also from Tesco, that's not from Tesco. From Tesco we got some garlic bread, mini eggs, a Lindt Gold Bunny, a steak ragu par de peli, I don't know how to say that. And then for my tea I've got spaghetti bolognese. So I'm going to pop this in the microwave while I give you a haul and put the shopping away. I'm actually starving. It is, what time are we on? 10 to 8. How long does it go in for? Microwave for 4 minutes 30. That is on. Matty's can go in after mine. Right, that was from Tesco. I nearly shut the cupboard on you then. That was funny. That was so silly of me. Lidl, let's get into Lidl. So we've got 2 full bags from Lidl. Bakery, we got a muffin, oh, a hazelnut croissant, and a chocolate chip cookie, a white chocolate chip. I got some sandwich thins, some ready rolled puff pastry, kale, some seasoning, aromat, a cucumber, creme fraiche, digestives, some nice biscuits, nice, not sure how you say that, 2 packets of pre-packed mash, asparagus, some waffles, some more waffles, carrots. These were literally 8p. How crazy. I think with it being Easter weekend, that's why they're so cheap. Some onions, caramel biscuits. I've got 2 packets of rice here. I think there's some more rice somewhere though. Some bacon, 2 peppercorn sauce. This peppercorn sauce is so good as well. Some cherry tomatoes, and then steak. We've got some rump steak, which we're gonna have for tea tomorrow, and then we're gonna make a stroganoff twice next week, so we've got some beef medallions for that. That's 1 bag. The next bag we have got some grapes, some more microwave rice, some Henry Hippos, some honey, bagel thins, sea salt crackers, another packet of rice, 2 packets of peppers, another packet of rice, some lacto-free milk, orange juice, the OJ, 2 packets of these fruit bakes strawberry filled. These are my hyperfixation at the minute. I'm obsessed with them. We have some savoury crackers. I think these are like the Ritz crackers, so really excited for them because I absolutely love them. Then we have an energy drink, and then the final thing we have is some Freeway Diet Cola. And that's everything we got. I'm gonna pop the shopping away now. I could do with cleaning out the fridge soon, but I can't be bothered today, so I'm just gonna pop everything in the fridge and the cupboards, and then have tea and just chill because I am tired now. I am so tired. I could literally fall asleep, but let's get this away.